One of the major blind spots that all ESL healthcare professionals who are trying to become better communicators with their patients is that of the lack of emotional regulation. And unfortunately, myself included, we all come from a culture, majority of you, where you were taught to really suppress your emotions so that you don't make others uncomfortable or respect them, or were taught to not feel too much, to not express your discomfort, to not cry. I got that a lot as a child. Don't question authority, and to not make everything about us. Now, this is not emotional regulation, and this is literally emotional shutdown. And the consequences of this can be absolutely devastating. And that's why myself included, a lot of us are in therapy, because this is what we learned or didn't learn from our parents growing up, because not just as our culture to blame, but also the fact that our parents also didn't have the best understanding of this, and therefore we didn't have any role models. Now, here's the problem that no one tells you about. Suppressed emotions don't just disappear just because you're trying to suppress them. They actually leak. And they show up as impatience, defensiveness, robotic communication, over-explaining, and defensiveness and dismissiveness when you are speaking to your patients, which is really another way of saying that you are clinically detached from them. Now, the reality is your patients don't necessarily need to feel your pain, but they need you to recognize, name, and hold space for their emotions without yourself panicking. And that's where you really show them that you really give a damn about what it is that their pain points that they are experiencing. We're always taught that, stoicism was praised at all times, our feelings were labeled as weakness, and silence was really the name of the game in terms of ensuring safety. But in a Western culture, which is where you are working right now or are looking to work in the future, this kind of conditioning really kills the trust when it comes to working with your patients. Name your own emotions before you enter the room. Don't try to analyze it or justify it or suppress it. Just name it, and do it to yourself, obviously. You can say that I'm tensed, I'm rushed, I'm stressed, I'm anxious, I'm irritated. Because when you name it, you stop projecting it onto your patients unconsciously or otherwise. And this is where empathy, influence, and authority starts, lives, and is built. And this is not soft skills fluff. This is actually survival level communication. This is explained in much more detail in another longer YouTube video. So to access that, comment emotion below and I will send it over to you.